All right, guys, we are now in the top half of the power rankings, and coming in at number 7, we have Catch Me on COD, Nate Solly, who has dropped 5 spots in the rankings after this week 1 disappointment. Now, normally when you lose week 1 as a top ranked team, you might fall a couple of spots, but we have some concerns that go beyond just the result of the week. And I know that AJ right now is probably having a great time seeing that this has happened. We all know that AJ was preying on your downfall this year, and unfortunately for you, it looks like he might be right. Now, there are some positives. Jonathan Taylor, I think, is looking good, and judging by what Saquon did to the Packers last week, he could be in for another big one. And James Conner, the guy no one ever wants to draft, turns in an extremely solid fantasy performance. So there were some positives. Unfortunately, there's also some major negatives with this team right now. You have Dalton Schultz, who I think is, contending with a couple of different guys for the worst tight end in the league. And unfortunately, your receiving core looks weaker than Gabo's knees when he sees your sister-in-law. It's just a real nightmare right now. Drake London, what can we say about his outlook given how bad the Atlanta Falcons? Well, what we can say is we need to see London produce something before we can even consider him a wide receiver 1. I'm already starting to think London may be more a wide receiver 2, and starting Worthy your flex is a big risk. He had a lot of points, obviously, but only a couple touches to get those points. You just don't think that's going to happen every week. Now, you got Tank Bigsby. I think that's solid, but ultimately, I'm not liking your outlook. And, of course, we didn't even mention Puka Nacua. AJ wins again. He wins twice. He gets the win because you lost, and then he gets the win because he is trending upward with Cooper Kupp while you are trending downward with Puka. So I'm not saying that this team cannot be a playoff team or that this team is now, screwed completely. But as of now, with Nacua out of your lineup, you are basically a fringe playoff team. And you've got a matchup with Haz in the Collarbone Bowl this week, and we will see if you can knock him off. Whoever loses that one's probably going to be a bottom 4 team in these rankings next week, so we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see if you can get that bounce-back victory. With all that being said, guys, we're going to do one more ranking tonight, and then we're going to do the top 5 of these power rankings on Thursday leading up to the kickoff of the Thursday night game. I'm very excited, guys, to bring you these top 5s. I'm even more excited to make you guys wait another day. I know I can already hear the bitching, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with on that front. With that being said, guys, it's going to wrap it up for you, Nate, and better luck next week.